A goat mouth, a goat mouth, a goat mouth, a girl. Gold all around my teeth. It's pretty, it's gold, it made me say cheese. Welcome, this to Gold Mouth Queen. Hey y'all, it's Vlogmas Day 2. How did I find out that I was pregnant with my first and my second child?
Flashback.
So boom, I can't really breathe. I'm hot, and I kept telling them I think I'm about to pass out. So I got up and I had walked outside and I instantly dropped to the ground. Mind you, my body was so sore, like it was hurting so bad. I thought I felt better. A goat mouth, a goat mouth, a goat mouth, a girl. Gold all around my teeth. It's pretty, it's gold, it made me say cheese. Welcome, this to Gold Mouth Queen. Hey y'all, it's Vlogmas Day 2. Hey y'all, as you can see, this is a story time. This is my first story time, is it? I don't think it's my first story time, probably my second. Today I will be doing a story time on how did I find out that I was pregnant with my first and my second child. So
Flashback.
okay, I'm gonna start off with my first baby. So I was working at FedEx. I had already been working at FedEx for a year. I was package handler, one of the best package handlers out there. So I had just recently moved from the biggest location in Orlando to near my house, so I don't have to drive like 30-40 minutes away every morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I was already having problems with this one manager at the job, and he was giving me the runaround. He basically was being
2 hours
racist.
later, 48 hours later, 8 hours later, the following Thursday, 5 minutes later, 24 hours later, much later, much later, 7 hours later.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hello, this is Pat Hill calling from Aldous and Associates.
A few minutes later.
Please leave a message after the tone, and a representative will contact you as soon as possible.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Anyways, so I was I never needed help. I never needed help packing a truck, because I used to have like 4 to 5 trucks, and I used to have to do the outside boxes at the biggest location I was at, and that was over 800-900 packages a day. So basically, okay, so I needed help and I didn't feel good. It was probably around 2 o'clock that morning, and I kept constantly asking for help. My manager, he would not get nobody to come help me. He thought I was lying. And mind you, when I had got into it with this one lady, when I first started working there, I had told her stop touching my boxes. Like, if I don't need help, like if I don't ask for help, I don't need help. Don't come up here and start touching my boxes. I'm not new. I've been here for over a year. So basically, because I was at a new location, so when I guess when I moved to a new location, she thought that I was a rookie or something. But mind you, I had the hardest trucks on the line. She had the easiest. So when that situation had came about, people just left me alone. Nobody asked me if I needed help because it was slow over there. Like, it was very slow. So so that one day I was like, I need help, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I can't really breathe, I'm hot, and I kept telling them I think I'm about to pass out. Like, I did not feel good that day. So my manager kept putting me off. I didn't get help until like 5 o'clock in the morning, and they only helped me with one truck. I had 4, and they didn't even help me do anything. They didn't even put the boxes in right.
One extremely annoying shift later.
And so they was like, okay, you could just go home. You could just go home. So it was around 6 o'clock a.m. So when I got home, took me a shower, laid down, and I had a personal training session at the gym that same day. I think at 9 or 10. So I had got up. Mind you, my body was so sore, like it was hurting so bad, and it's not from me working at FedEx. I'm used to it, so it was a different feeling. So like it was like I was like really weak or something. So when I had got to go to the gym, I had bypassed it or whatever, and I still got up and I did my personal training session. Plus I paid for it, so I'm gonna go. So when I had got there, everything was all cool. I did me some cool workouts. I only used dumbbells, and I was only working on my legs, and the stuff that I was doing on my arms, I didn't have no weight on it. I was just like, they was just teaching me different workouts I could do on my arms with the machines and stuff, but I didn't have no weight on it. So after I got done working with the personal trainer, I worked with a personal trainer for about an hour or so, and when I had got done working with a personal trainer, I had went and did my own exercises and my own workouts with my legs, and I only used the dumbbells as well. So it wasn't a hard day for me. It was a cool day for me. Like, I was already feeling under the weather, so I wasn't gonna do too much. So boom, what happened after that? Okay, so I have the gym membership where you could go to like the waterbed things, the waterbed massager things, and you know, get the massage thing done. So boom, I had did it for 10 minutes, and when I got done, I thought I felt better. So I got up and I had walked outside, and I instantly dropped to the ground. And I'm like, what the fuck? So the people who work for the gym, they came running outside. They were like, are you okay? Are you okay? I said, yeah, I think I am. I'm not really sure, but I think I am. I don't know if it was a hard workout or what. So then when I got up, mind you, it was real hot that day. So I got up and I walked to my car, and I think, yeah. So when I got up and I walked to my car, my head, like, it was feeling so heavy, and then it was like the sun was hurting my head. Like, you know how when you get really drunk and you go out in the sun the next morning after you have a hangover, and you just like, nah. So that's how I felt. So I instantly called my mama. I said, Mom, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to the house. And she was like, okay, do you want me to come get you, or do you want your stepdad to come get you? So I was like, no, I think I got it. I didn't think of it too much. So when I got in the car, it took me at least 10 minutes to even pull out the parking lot. I was trying to get the AC running to see if that was the reason why, because I was like, I got overheated or something. So mind you, this don't happen. This ain't never happened. All the times I work for FedEx and those hot behind trucks, semi trucks, that ain't never happened. So I was confused. So when I ended up pulling out, I had stopped halfway because I instantly felt like I had to throw up. So when I pulled over, I had pulled in the cut, and I pulled over, and I just started throwing up. I'm like, what the fuck? So mind you, I haven't thrown up in years and years, and I don't like fucking throwing up. So I get to my man's house, which is my baby daddy, and he was like, I told him when I got there, I was like, I don't really feel good. I just started throwing up when I got before I got here and stuff. And I said, I'm gonna lay down because I cannot get up. My body feels so heavy, like I feel really weak, like I'm aching. So he's like, okay, just go lay down. I laid down for a couple minutes. I got up, took me a shower, and I laid back down. I thought the shower was gonna help, but it really didn't help. So the next morning, he had bought me a pregnancy test, and so I took the pregnancy test, and it said I was pregnant within 2 fucking seconds. And that, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my gosh. I did not know what to say. Like, I had got the digital one, and I had got the line one, and I was like, what the fuck. So when I had screamed, he came in there, and he was like, what? And I said, look, and he was just like, we both was just looking at each other in silence. So yeah, that's how I found out that I was pregnant with Damani, my first child. But yeah.
Several months later.
So how I found out with this child was I had went back to FedEx because I had ended up leaving FedEx because I couldn't do it. I was throwing up too much with my first child. I tried to continue to work at FedEx, but I couldn't do it because I was throwing up. I couldn't do it. Like, I wasn't packing, I wasn't lifting nothing. I just physically couldn't do it. I kept throwing up. So I just left. So, and I'm good with or without a job. So I had ended up going back to FedEx back in January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, May, middle May, middle May, early June. So when I got to FedEx, it was all cool beans, yada 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 yada. So boom, I was working there for about, I'm gonna say, when I got there in May, I was working there the whole May. Everything was all cool beans. And then like a couple weeks in June, like I think a week or two. So boom, so once again, I couldn't pack my trucks. I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling lightheaded. Basically the same way how I was feeling with my first baby when I was working at FedEx was the same for this baby. And mind you, I'm not working at the small location that I have moved to. I'm working at the one that I started at, the big location in Orlando. So I was telling them, I was like, yeah, I don't think I really feel good. Something's not right. I'm not sure what's going on. But like I wasn't like feeling good. Like I was under the weather, and I had to keep calling out like I wasn't feeling good. And mind you, I was working 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the morning. And so I thought I took a bad pill or an old pill, because at FedEx they have like the first aid boxes, and they have like the like ibuprofen and Midol and stuff in there to take. And I thought I took an old one, and I thought that was the reason why I wasn't feeling good. Like, I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't throwing up or nothing, but I just wasn't feeling good. Like that feeling where you just know that you don't feel good, like you was sick or something. So, and I couldn't eat, and that was another thing. So boom, I had told my mama what was going on, and we had ended up going to Dollar Tree for something, and I had got I was still in the car. We had ended up going to Dollar Tree for her to get something, and she came back to the car with a pregnancy test. So I'm like, I didn't say nothing about me being pregnant. So when I automatically told her that I wasn't feeling good, you know, mothers always know. So she came back out with a motherfucking pregnancy test. So and mind you, the first time when I told her that I was pregnant, when I showed her the pregnancy test with my first baby, she was like, I already knew you was glowing and some more da 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 da. So she was like, I was waiting for how long you was going to tell me. And mind you, I didn't even know that I was pregnant. I just found out. And I think when I had found out when I was pregnant with Damani, I was like I think I I was 8 weeks. I was 8 weeks when I found out I was pregnant with her. So when my mama came out, so fast forward. So when my mama came out of Dollar Tree with the pregnancy test, I went back to the house and I took the pregnancy test. I went back to my man house with the pregnancy test, and I took it. I was like, yeah babe, my mama had brought me a pregnancy test, so I'm gonna take it. And mind you, he already knew how I was feeling. I wasn't feeling good either. I told him. So I took the pregnancy test, and mind you, it's a Dollar Tree pregnancy test. This bitch came back in 2 seconds, just like the first one. Mind you, the first one was the blue one, the expensive one, to be like, I think it's like $20. I don't even remember. But the Dollar Tree test came back in 2 seconds. I'm like, what the fuck? And when I said I screamed, I said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck? And he was like, what? I said, it got 2 lines. And he was like, what 2 lines mean? I said, don't piss me off. I said, do not piss me off right now. So that's how I found out that I was pregnant with my second baby. And I was going through it because I wasn't even past my postpartum. I was still going through postpartum. And it was just like, pregnancy is very hard, and it's so hard on your body, and it depends, like everybody pregnancy is different, but me in my first pregnancy, it was hard, like all that throwing up, and then I was throwing up in the labor and delivery room. Like, it was just so much for me. Like, that's why I was like going through it when I found out I was pregnant. That's why I was going through it when I found out I was pregnant with my second baby. And truthfully, I didn't want to keep her, but I was just like, no, because I feel like if I would do that, I would regret it in the future. Like, I don't want to do that. So here I am with my baby girl, my second baby girl, and I found out that I was pregnant at 9 weeks. I went to the doctor's office to confirm, and they said I was 9 weeks pregnant, and by blood, and then I am due February 25th. So yes, that is how that is how I found out I was pregnant with both. That is how I found out I was pregnant both times, y'all. And your girl is finna be a girl mom to the fullest. I got 2 baby girls. Yeah, I don't know what I'm finna name this girl. It might be a D name as well. Yeah, Damani and something. But yep. That is how I found out. And thank you for watching my story time. Thank you for watching my story time. I'll be happy to drop more story times for y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Turn on post notifications on. My gold mouth game, my gold mouth babies for life. For life. I love y'all. And make sure y'all go watch my other videos that I have on my page. I've been uploading for Vlogmas, and I'm uploading for Vlogmas for 25 days straight. I might do the whole December, depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm not feeling good, I probably will just do up until 25 days. If I am feeling good, I got y'all. The whole December. But I love y'all very, very dearly. I love y'all so much. Turn the post notifications on.